I'm going live. Muhammad, I've gone live. Have I recorded?
Where's your laptop?
I've gone live. There's everything's here. I've gone live, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Okay, cool. I've gone live. Okay, I need to
go shut the door. I'll be back.
No, leave the door open. It's fine. I don't mind. Can I like? Am I streaming at high quality? I'm not streaming at high quality. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Wait. Okay, I'm live again. Let's see. Just updating the link. Guys, I'm very rusty. I do apologize. It's been a long while. I've slimmed up a bit.
September 2020 was the last time.
Oh, so September 2020?
September
A year and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Don't feel like it though.
It doesn't actually. I'm gonna quickly.
Last me, I would have said 8 months, 9 months.
I would have thought like just like I thought last one was July.
Oh,
That's how I thought it was like it was quite recent, innit? Just quickly. Instagramming. Hello Instagram. We're live. Mohsen, give us a wave. Cheers. Check the link below. It's gonna be here, right here. Press the link, right here. And you lot seeing, I was seeing the BTS on the BTS. Mohsen, give us a quick intro while I quickly post this, like you always do.
Hi guys, welcome to Severx. What you saying?
What you saying? Jesus, you forgot.
Yeah, I'll never say it. Welcome to Severx's podcast. What you saying? I'm your co-host, Sideman, Mohsen, aka Moses. Everyone white calls me Moses because they can't say my name properly. And this is Mr. Severx.
Done no, big man.
They are representing the best of North London.
Done no things. Actually, I'm not. Don't say that because North Londoners will come at me and I won't survive. I won't survive. I won't survive North Londoners. I hope you like our set, by the way. I'm quite excited.
We made improvements.
We made a lot of improvements.
And progression. Thanks to all the donors, which were none of you.
I do want to thank the support of my co-workers. Can't say from who or from where, but one of them designed this background. It will improve for next week. But big up, thank you. Big up Momo. Momo, gangster, helped me set this up. Yeah, I think he's behind the mixer. I don't know if he's behind the mixer. Is my sound loud enough? That's a good question as well. Is my can you wear headphones and make sure my sound's good enough? Thank you. Let me quickly check the stream.
Jonas with the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, big up Jonas. Listen, this Jonas guy, he's amazing. Yeah, Jonas. Jonas is listening to the sound right now. You are sick. He's designed the posters you've seen this morning and the thumbnail you're seeing now. This guy is going to be my lead graphic designer. He's going to design me a new background every week. Anyway, yeah. So we have a few topics for this week. I'm going to give you a quick preview. I've done a madness, by the way. I've done a madness. Let me see if I can do it. Eunice, on camera 4, press cut. Just press cut on camera 4.
We've got mixers.
We've got mixer now, innit? If he does it right, let's see. No, wrong one.
Oh,
no, wrong. Go back. Put camera 4 live. Press cut again. Wait. Let me tell you. Let me show you. Okay, we're back. Okay, wait. Look, can you see this button here? Just press this button. Wait, this. Oh no. What have you done? Okay, yeah, he's done it. This is our background. So this is our document. This is what you lot will see every time I have a point. You can go back now. Thank you. These are the topics we have, by the way. And as you can see, we've got surprises up here. We've been to a few places. We've been to a few places. Oh my God.
Portugal, Canberra, Cyprus.
Okay. Our podcast, right?
Yeah.
The last one was just after Portugal.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was just after because you said September. Yeah, September. You said September.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We went.
So Portugal was August.
Okay.
Was last week of August because I remember I got my driving license on that last day. I got my driving license.
You did.
So they came back 2 days before the driving license, and you said the last podcast was in September. Yeah. I got my driving license when? 20th of August, 2020. Yeah, bro, I'm bare young, you know. You can't see it. That's for the next podcast.
He's got high tech.
That was when I was 16, by the way. You can check my Instagram, see when I was 16, and see what I've done there. So I'm just quickly going to set this up as well. Okay, so we have a few topics. Let's talk about our trips. Hello, everyone. Big up, Lionel. Oh, you know what? Next week, Lionel, you watching, yeah? Next week, we're going to have a crypto segment. Lionel is going to come. Is going to come, and he's going to give us a 15-minute every week quick crypto rundown. He's watching this now, and he's going to think.
Guys, crypto is on sale right now. Everything's dropped. So it's time to buy.
Has it really?
Buy. Yeah, prices have gone down. So buy. Everyone's selling because they're stupid. They're panicking. because prices have gone down. It's a really good time to buy.
So stay
Buy, but
tuned.
you got to hold for like 5 years.
Stay tuned, because next week we're gonna get a proper segment with Liner and Mohsen. They're gonna talk about crypto, and I know nothing, right? I know nothing. So we're gonna see what happens and see where we go. Okay, I put it on my Insta. Make sure you shout out my podcast. Everyone who was watching, tell your friends or your family, everyone, right? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this podcast big. We're back at it again next week. If you lot are really interested in this podcast and we get a good amount of views and I get good feedback, next week we're gonna do Turkish design. So this is the studio design.
Give us your feedback. Tell us what you want to see.
Tell us
your
what
themes.
they.
Maybe you want to see us with a Japanese theme.
Oh, come
Indian
done.
Theme. Do you know what would be sick?
What?
If you guys remember Street Fighter 2, right? Dal Sims level. You know he's in that temple with the elephants.
That's sick. That's sick. What is it? Okay.
That'll be sick.
Linex gave me a quick question. He said, "Did you delete your Insta?" No, I didn't. I think it temporarily deactivated the other night for like a couple hours, but it's back now. I'm obviously on Insta at Severix. Obviously, like the one and only. No one's got that name. At Severix. The most unique name that I got cussed for it. The first 5 years I chose that name. But now people have stuck with it and they've learned. Yeah. So, big man thing. Does that answer your question? Yeah? I haven't deleted it or just deactivated for a few hours. I don't know, glitch with Insta, whatever. It happens so often. It happens to a lot of people, by the way. I'm sharing this link to everyone I know. Mohsen, let's get the ball rolling.
So, look. It's been 1.5 years.
Yep, Jesus.
Mr. Severix, what have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I've been working.
Yeah?
I've been pretending to study. I haven't missed. I've been at uni, but I should have graduated last year, but I've messed up a bit. So it's like I have to redeem myself. So I'm redeeming myself this year. I still have a hell of a lot of coursework.
It's okay. Listen, everyone has setbacks in life. Yeah, especially when you after GCSEs, when you go to A levels and you do the degree, you'll have setbacks. It's just perfectly normal, and it's okay. Maybe you don't understand something the first time, you took second or third.
That's not the issue. For me, it's not understanding. For me, I was lazy. Okay, I'm going to say this outright because it's facts. I was lazy, okay? I was bored, and I did not attend my lessons, so I didn't do my coursework.
Why not?
Because Corona hit, I use that excuse. I partied a lot.
That's true. Corona really messed things up for everyone.
Yeah.
I think that was the first lockdown, wasn't it? It was
Yep.
a big, long one.
So,
So it really messed up everyone.
that was when? 2020 March.
Yeah, March.
That's when it messed me up. So I was doing my podcast then,
Yeah, you were.
but I was...
And we
No.
did one via Skype or something.
Yeah, so that was when lockdown first started as well. So we did one via like Skype, so just to sort things out. Thought you were going from. I'm not going for a midlife crisis. That's not what I did. I didn't. I wasn't going for. Okay, basically. So, what's what? What the background?
Why didn't you explain?
What's wrong with the background? It's a studio. I'm quite confused.
He's assistant producer.
That is our visual director.
Momo Fayhad.
Momo is our visual director. He's king of the crop, right? His ideas are on point.
Gourmet Sabzi.
Oh, oh my God! I just seen it.
Over there.
The guys who haven't seen it, there's gourmet sabzi. It's an Iranian delicacy. Delicacy, the right term, yeah?
Yeah,
Delicacy.
cuisine.
It's like a
Spinach and,
curry.
Yeah, spinach and meat.
Spinach curry with a hint of lemon. Oh,
Yeah,
you know what? The
lime.
best ones is nice when it's sour. And he's making a dance. Thank you very much, Momo. I enjoyed the sabzi.
I don't like it, to be honest. I don't think any Pakistani likes it. That's not really our thing. It's not our flavor.
Momo, can you open the YouTube comment so you can see it on my channel? So you can see it. Mohsen sound is apparently very quiet. Can you turn up Mohsen sound? Thank you.
I can speak louder if that is
No,
required.
we got a backup man to sort everything
Yes.
out. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We
So
have a team.
So the pandemic hit March 2020, right?
Yeah.
So that was fine because that was the last year of my studies. I had my friends with me. Although we were at home, we were still working together as mates. We were like passing. So I passed my second year perfect. 2021 is when the third year started, right? That's when I was meant to graduate. And basically, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing because lockdown was coming and going. Literally, lockdown was like a flip of a coin. It was coming and going. Yeah. My lectures, no offense to my lecturers, but they flopped big time online. There's no interaction. It's the guys it's like listening to a podcast, right? Yeah, where it's a one-sided story. So I don't learn, I don't get educated. The guy's just waffling.
It's a different education.
The environment atmosphere is very poor.
I think it was something you were not accustomed to.
Exactly. And another thing that made a big difference for me, the reason I passed my first and second year was because my social circle, my friends made a big difference. They impacted me a lot. They would make me work. Although I didn't want to work, they would make me work. And even if I worked, because of the rivalry and the competition, because he's not talking.
Why not? Can you hear me now? Testing.
Kokinichi.
Oh, This ain't working.
Wait, is this not working?
This is not legit, apparently.
It's look, turn it up. Which one's your cable? This one's your. Okay, I plugged into the number 5. I plugged into the next cable. Try that. Try and see if you can fix that. For now, I'll put this here. So basically, so yeah, my friends will push me to do more. You're too far away. Zoom in. Mohammed Fahad, the virtual studio. Zoom us in, Shoya. Please. 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's doing it. He's sick. There we go. You can see our beautiful faces down there. Oh, big one. Big up Momo, big director and that. So basically, what was I talking about? My studies. So basically, because I had my friends and they'll push me to work, it'll push me to fight them. It'll push me like, I'm better than you at this coursework or whatever, and I'll try and get high mark. That's why I would do work. Last year there was none of that. No friends, because everyone effed off to
competition.
There was no competition. There was no reason for me to do work. Okay, I couldn't care less about the certificate. I'm only getting it for the sake of getting a CV, making my parents happy, and maybe in the future might help. But nowadays it's all about experience, isn't it?
Why would you do that degree then?
I like the degree. I was learning in the first 2 years. Third year I didn't learn anything. So that's circumstance, isn't it? I hope you have fixed Mohsen's sound, by the way, Momo. Inshallah, thank you.
Is it working?
I don't know. So that was what I did in pandemic, and so I did while I wasn't attending a lesson. I was working full time, so there was some benefit, and I was traveling a lot.
Yes.
Because what did we do? I went to Dubai.
You did, yeah. You did.
Before that, I was in Karbala. We went for the pilgrimage. Then I went to Dubai.
What year is this?
2021.
2021.
Yep. So February.
No, we just went. We went October.
October we went Karbala again. No, but 2020 again. 2020. Arba'in, we went Karbala. 2020. So after Portugal, so the last podcast was just after Portugal, and after that we just finished. So since then we've been to Iraq twice, me and Moses. Yeah. I've been to Dubai once. Then we went to Cyprus. Where else did we go? I went to Bradford.
That was last week.
That was just last week. What's the word? Allegedly, we were not following code rules, but that's a lie because it's all allegedly. Not gonna elaborate on that point further. So that's that. That was the short form of it. We talked about Portugal in our last podcast. Check it out. Yeah, we've been travelers, isn't it? So
Dubai.
Dubai was nice.
Oh, I'm not a fan of Dubai.
It's just it was money. It's halal. It's basically halal America, right?
It's fake. It's the fake. It's like Vegas. It's just fake.
It is. It's literally halal Vegas. Think about it like this: halal Vegas, but you're not allowed to hold hands in public because that's either gay and that's illegal, or you can't show public affection because that's illegal. Unless you can prove you're married, so it's a bit weird. So Dubai is a bit weird. That's Dubai for you.
I don't like Dubai simply because it's not. It has no history.
That's true. Dubai, imagine Dubai where it is now took like 20 years to some. 80s, it was desert.
90s as well, it was just desert.
From 2K till now, yeah.
And it was just desert. Like there was no beach. They made all of that, and apparently it's sinking.
Is it?
Keep topping up with sand.
Oh.
Because it's not a natural beach. Yeah. Palm Islands as well apparently goes sinks a millimeter a year or something.
That's mad.
Yeah,
that's the global warming for you.
One thing, did you notice all the plants and everything have got like water fountains near it to like spray?
Oh, is it?
Constantly.
Yeah.
Have you not seen it?
Oh yeah,
And at the airport and everything, there's like a pipe and they've got holes in it, so it's sprinkling water.
Yeah, because it's a dry country.
Things can't live there. Plants cannot naturally.
It's a
live
desert.
there. It's too hot.
You know, if they do what's it called, eco-forming or eco-terraforming, if Dubai do eco-terraforming, they can think if they convert the sand into like grass and mud and stuff.
Speak to the government and like control the weather. Maybe they could change it.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
Habitable.
You can come through. You can come through if you want. Okay. Can you fix Mohsen's mic? I don't know if Mohsen's mic is working.
It's alright. I'll use yours.
Okay, that's fine. This is terrible for a first comeback. Whether your mic's not working.
Fix it yourself. Who said that?
I beg you, please. I'm sitting. I'm talking.
He said fix it yourself.
Why? Look, it's plugged in.
Yeah.
Should work in it. Okay, it's working.
Thank you.
Speaking it. Jesus Christ.
Testing. 1 2 1 2 testing.
Okay.
Wait.
Speak into your mic like that. Like similar. Yeah. Is it better? She's wearing hijab. She's wearing hijab.
No, man. It's not ISTV.
Basically, work's got a policy. This ain't work. This is Severix. So we've been to Cyprus, although you spelled Cyprus wrong. You wrote Cyprus, not Cyprus. It's with a U.
Sorry, Cyprus with the U, not with the ESS. There is an ESS version, but it's not. There's no sound for me. No.
Okay, wait. He's plugged into number 5. Wait, leave it. No, speak.
Testing 1 2 1 2 testing. Can you not hear me?
What? So you fixed it now, yeah? Thank you very much.
We have sound.
What's in our sound?
We have sound. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you, Momo Fayhad.
Okay. So we were in Cyprus a couple months ago.
Hold on. Why did we end up in Cyprus? How did we end up in Cyprus? Do you remember?
So I was planning to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
For IBC.
To get high.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why. I didn't plan anything. I was about to just drive from London.
Shout out to our traveling crew as well.
Don't know. I was about to drive from London to Dam. A lot of people were meant to go, but then IBC cancelled. IBC is a media expedition in Amsterdam, in Europe. They hold it every year. They cancelled it. And this is the second year that they cancelled it. 2019.
Was it COVID?
2019 we went, because of COVID. 2019 we went, and it was in September. And then last year they made it in December, but they cancelled it because of COVID. And then this year was December again, but they cancelled again because of COVID. They cancelled literally 3 days before the event. It was really frustrating. But I didn't book any tickets yet because I was waiting for them to cancel or confirm. So they cancelled it. I'm like, okay, Moses, we're going on a trip. I know it was a week before. Sorry. I'm like, Moses, we're going on a trip. Where do you want to go? He's like, I don't know. So he in his, I say spare time, during his work hours, but spare time allegedly, he was just he looked at Google Map, looked at cheap flights.
Google flights, and then it was just all of these numbers everywhere. I was looking around, trying to find a good one. There was like, whatchamacallit? There was Rome for like £18 or something.
He's put Tesla above us.
Put it behind, didn't it? Can you put it behind?
Can you put it behind us, please? At least we're talking about Cyprus. Put something Cyprus related, didn't it? It's just covering my face. Okay, sorry, mate. He's just.
So I looked at the map, and there was Milan, there was Rome.
Yep.
And they were under like £20.
Yep.
Return. I was really pushing for Lebanon, Beirut, but that was like 200 quid.
Yeah, literally.
And then we found Cyprus for £28 return
per
ticket.
person. Yep.
£28 return ticket. And I was like, guys, what do you guys think? In the group, our little travel group we have for our traveling buddies. And they were like, yes, good shout. I've always wanted to go to Cyprus. And yeah, we just booked the ticket.
So the plan was me and Moses first.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we'll just advertise the news. Whoever wants to come can come. If they don't want to come, they don't want to come. Momo, we're not sponsored by Tesla. Tesla, you want to sponsor us? We'll keep your photo there. Until you sponsor us, Momo, remove the photo. Why do we have a Tesla photo there? Oh my God.
Oh, fabulous.
It's fabulous.
At least put us inside the car.
Can you put us inside the car, Momo?
No, you can't.
He can. You can figure it out. So we're like, okay, Bonnet, we'll go Cyprus. And so we didn't know much about Cyprus. Me and Mossa were just gonna, the car just drives off.
Yeah, it's gone.
So we're like,
I was reversing now.
So we're like, okay, we'll do whatever, we'll see what happens. We didn't get a Tesla. We could have hired the Tesla, but that would have been expensive. But we just got some. Oh, you know what? We wanted to get Qashqai.
Yeah, and they gave us
some
that
dead
Peugeot.
red. Was it Renault? Was it Renault? It was Renault.
It's
No,
Renault.
it was
It was dead.
It was the horse. What's the horse? The lion. Sorry.
Peugeot.
It was Peugeot. It was a Peugeot 3008. It was a 3008 because
it was damaged as well.
Yeah, the guy. Oh, you know.
He gave us a damaged car. And I was
The
like,
guy was like, "You need to pay 1,000 euros deposit." I'm like, "Bro,
Berlin.
are you all right? 1,000 euros deposit."
He was proper rude as well. It was okay until you asked us, "Are you going to the Turkish side?" And we're like, "Yeah, we are planning to go to the Turkish side." And then he was like, "Oh, his whole."
He basically said,
his
F
whole
off.
demeanor changed.
He's like,
"Oh, like."
you know, it's like,
it's
you know,
serious.
it's like UKIP and Brexiteers. They need to get our country.
It's like Israel and Palestine. That's what it's like.
No,
honestly,
it's worse
it's
than
like
that.
that.
No, it's not worse than that because Palestine hasn't been. No one recognizes Palestine as a thing, as a country.
Is it not? What do you mean?
No, who recognizes Palestine?
Pakistan does.
Like 5 countries, Middle East. And
They're all the majority.
anyone that's anti-Israel that identifies as recognizes Palestine. Anyone who's
I think
anti-Israel.
France does as well.
France is back.
Colombia.
Whoever backs Israel don't back Palestine. It's like that. It's like you pick a side. Anyway, with Cyprus, right? The Turkish came in. They're like, "This is our land. F off." And you know, I don't disagree because they're right under Turkey. They're not next to Greece, but they're Greek. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm not getting involved with the
but
politics. I'm talking about geography here. It's right on the Turkey.
like-
Makes sense if it's Turkish.
The only one I can think of, for example, if you look at like the island of Jamaica, before the English went there, it was the Spanish had it.
Yes.
So the Spanish conquered it, then the English came, and now the English has been there for quite a long while, and that's why they still speak English and
Yep.
everything like that. So
And patois.
does it not belong to the Spanish then?
Um,
Well, technically it belongs to the Arawaks, who are the native people of Jamaica.
Yeah.
But so it's like that, isn't it? It was an island. The Spanish came first, and then the British came later, took over it. But then the Spanish can argue we were here first.
That's correct. That's correct.
So I think it might be similar with that with Cyprus. Maybe the Greeks were there before the Turks.
Yeah.
But let's be real, the Turks and the Greeks have both been on that island for over 1,000 years.
Yeah, we can't complain.
You know what I mean? I think it's home to both.
So anyway, he's like, look, once you cross the Turkish border, you're on your own. I thought he was kidding. Or I thought he was like somewhat serious. He's like,
No.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. Well, we drive to the Turkish
He
border.
was serious.
We drive to the Turkish border, yeah. This guy was like, bro, insurance, you can't cross. Vaccination, you can't cross. I'm like, bruv. He's like, bruv, you're entering a different country. I'm like, I understand, but we're European, Shenzhen. Like, we're used to just driving through.
Yeah. So guys, if you're ever going to Cyprus, try and land on the Turkish side.
If you're halawi, if you don't
you're,
care.
yeah, if you're on a halal holiday like we do. Otherwise, if you go to Cyprus side, and then when you go to, if you cross borders to the Turkish side, your car has to. Who put that up?
I removed that.
Oh my days!
I removed that. Oh,
Right,
no.
get rid of that. Get rid of that.
We do not associate with the man below. Okay, we do not associate with
My face.
Oh,
They're taking
no.
screenshots.
Oh no.
They're all taking screenshots.
Oh no. I beg you, Mama, remove it. Wallahi, you're gonna get me
Is
banned.
it still there?
Wallahi, you're gonna get. Thank you. This is gone. Thank you very
Don't
much.
bring it back. I know.
Please
Bring it back.
I beg you, don't bring it back. Bring something a bit more PG that won't get me in trouble.
Bring Netanyahu, man. Don't bring this. Don't bring it. Like.
Bring Ahmadinejad. That's fine. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm looking at the stream. Oh my God. So
So basically, if you rented a car from the Greek side, you can't take it to the Turkish side.
And vice versa.
You need separate insurance. You're not insured, and vice versa. And it's just dumb.
yeah,
So what you do is you get a taxi to the border and you cross the border on foot.
and then you get another taxi.
And then on that side you get a taxi.
But
in
the thing
car
is,
and
we
everything.
landed like midnight, 1 a.m. So it was very difficult for us to do.
What's it called? Larnaca?
Larnaca. We landed at Larnaca at like midnight,
Airport.
and it was basically we had no idea what we were doing or how we're doing it, so we just like figured it out and stuff. And yeah, that's it really.
Larnaca's quite nice.
Larnaca was quite nice. It's a bit dry, but for
But
what it
even where
has,
we stayed as well was all
we
right.
stayed at a banging place by the way.
Our hotel was
People
nice.
are underrating me. Yo, if you're watching, yeah, Hussein and Hussein, you lot are hating on where I picked, yeah. I picked a banging place. We
We had
could
a flat,
have done a lot more.
2-bedroom flat. We had
2-bedroom flat.
with a kitchen and everything.
We could have done a lot more.
It was nice. And it was cheap as well. Wasn't that,
Yeah.
that expensive?
But obviously, I get your shots fired, yeah, about dead place because it was a dead place because
It wasn't
everything was
dead.
last minute. No, our
It
whole
wasn't
plan
dead. How was
changed.
it dead? The beach was like, what,
No,
10,
but
15 meters from
the
the
reason,
hotel?
no, but we could have got a better place. But because everything was last minute changed,
We could have got better places. We
could've-
had
yeah.
to pay better money for it.
yeah. But that's
We got a
true.
really good
That
deal,
is
man.
very true. That is
Our
very
whole
true.
hotel cost how much? It was like
$50 for the first
50
night.
euros.
€50 for the first night, and then
And this-
100 euros
this-
for the second night.
And
Second
it's
two nights.
like, yeah,
That's
so
what,
it
150.
was
150 for 4 nights.
150
Yeah,
for 4 nights.
yeah.
For how many people?
Allegedly 3, but apparently 6.
6 people.
5.
5. It was 5 of us.
Yeah.
So we paid 10 euros a night.
Yeah.
We paid 10 euros a night for that place.
Per person. Yeah, that's
And
right.
I think everyone slept comfortably. I had a double bed to myself. So.
Oh, you know what? I had a bed, and then I'm like, I'm gonna sleep on a sofa bed. Oh, you know what? The sofa bed banged. Oh, you know what? Everyone at the end were like, we want to stay on the sofa bed.
Really?
Remember?
Was it nice?
Oh, yeah, everyone loved it. Everyone like, we
I
need
had a
sofa
double
beds.
bed. I was chilling, and I had space for extra company, which I didn't get, unfortunately.
Oh, Spider-Man's coming and going.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man film?
I have seen the new Spider-Man.
What do you think?
Oh, you know what? That's a whole conversation. We'll get to that later on because like we need to. So I'm laying spoilers, yeah, spoilers. Right? If you haven't seen it, you're dumb because it's been out for nearly a month now. You should have seen it. Okay, you should have seen it. Look, Spider-Man's going to cross the screen right now. He's wearing a mask, COVID friendly. You should have seen it. If you haven't, you got 5 minutes before we start talking about it. Okay, but that was Cyprus. We had fun. It was alright. Next time we're gonna land on the Turkish side, and we'll see what happens.
Shout out to my cousin who's got a villa there.
We do apologize.
He offered it. I got the video as well.
Yeah, he said he showed me there. He showed me in Bradford.
Oh, he showed you the video?
He showed me in Bradford, and I do apologize for not taking your villa. He did empty it out for us and got it ready.
Sorted the pool out as well.
Yeah, bro, he cleaned out everything. Honestly, it was so kind of time consuming.
New sheets.
And I feel very bad. I do apologize.
We couldn't get across. The thing was, we couldn't get across.
Yeah.
They will not let you go through unless you got insurance on your car and you're fully vaccinated.
I think, the decision I made was turning back and forgetting Turkey side was a very good decision I made, because it would have been so long and extra a lot.
It would have been.
The insurance would have cost another £500 or something. It would have taken
It would have been long.
Yeah,
it was long.
But I want to thank Mohsen's cousin for the accommodation, although we didn't stay. And speaking of said Mohsen's cousin, we were in Bradford last week.
Yes, we were.
A week ago.
We met
So basically, I went for work, and work told me you're gonna spend New Year's in Bradford. At first I was quite upset because I'm a Londoner, born and raised. I'm used to extravaganza during my
New Year's Eve.
So no offense to Bradford, but Bradford stand, I don't think would have had anything.
There was a lot of fireworks there.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
I wasn't bothered. I don't really celebrate New Year's, so I was at my cousin's house. We were there chilling, chatting, catching up, talking about family, and then pew, 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 pew.
And then after that, you chatting again.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh, Happy New Year," and then
you did gas me up about Bradford. You said the food is amazing. The food
is amazing.
I only went to one place, bruv.
That's not my fault.
That is your fault.
Did I take you anywhere else?
No.
I will smack this mic in your head. Who took you to Woody Joe's?
I said one place.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you said you only went to one. You went to Mother Hubbard's as well.
What's that?
The fish and chip shop.
That was dead.
It was dead. I don't know why you went
That was
there.
so. You said go there.
I did.
You said
no, because my mate gassed it up. Do you like fish and chips, by the way?
I do love fish and chips.
I don't like fish and chips.
I love fish and chips.
But my mate was gassing it up, saying that it was really, really nice.
I've had
good.
better fish and chips. No offense to South End, but I've had better fish and chips at South End, and South End is really ghetto. So it's white people with ghetto.
Anyway, they went to Mother Hubbard's in Bradford. Didn't like it. I went to Leeds Road for fishery. Me and Momo got the masala fish. That was the lick.
I'm so very hungry for fish now. I haven't eaten 3-4 days, guys. I'm starving.
Pakistani fish, fried fish. Off. So we had that, and I took it to Woody Joe's.
Woody Joe's, I'll give it a good solid 9. It's very, very good.
It was good. So explain to them what you got.
I don't know what I got. Mohsen just said, sit down, shut your mouth, and eat. and
okay, but Momo got a potion. Right, because it was bubbling in it and steam was.
Oh, he got like a mojito or a daiquiri or something.
Yeah, he got a blueberry mojito. And I got you guys. It was like a platter, so you got a whole chicken. You're a bit late with that, Momo, but never mind. It was like a whole chicken, chips, salad, and then they gave you strips of chicken and strips of steak.
Momo, find our meal. Go on Google Instagram, search Woody
Joe's.
Woody Joe's from Bradford.
Woody Joe's platter.
Get a photo. We'll talk about it for a good 10 minutes. Don't worry.
So then you get strips of steak and strips of chicken, and you get the whole chicken peri.
It was I'm not gonna lie, it was very nice.
It cost £22.
Oh, you know what? We need to talk about Bradford pricing. We went to get dessert after. I was feeling dessert because the guy had the thing. I loved the dessert. Honestly, it was amazing.
Where did we go? Vanilla Lounge.
I think it's been bought by Akbar because everything there was
Akbar's. No, that used to be called. That was Akbar's before. It was Akbar's Cafe.
Oh, so now they've changed it to Vanilla.
Akbar probably still. Akbar's a really, really big curry house in Bradford. Akbar's, they call it.
Yeah.
Up in the north. They're not here in the south.
They couldn't use Allah, so they said Akbar.
I think the guy who owns it is called Akbar. But anyway, Akbar's right. They had this cube. I don't know if you've seen it. If anyone's been to Bradford, it's all glass. It's like a cube building. So the whole building's a cube.
Yeah.
And it used to be their cafe or their little dessert thing. Now it's called Vanilla Lounge.
It's very nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Who the hell is that? And what the hell is that?
What?
That.
What is Momo? What is that?
Moving on.
He
goes his ass.
What a face surgeon in India.
So yeah, Vanilla Lounge. What did you order again? I got the salt caramel.
I think I did the best thing ever.
You got the cookie dough, innit?
I got Oreo cookie. Oh, I'm having an orgasm just thinking about it.
But that cookie dough was different.
It
was so fluffy, innit? It was airy. It's really fluffy.
Everyone on the table was like, "Oh, your butters. Why are you getting cookie dough?" Everyone was hating on my cookie dough some way, shape or form.
I wasn't hating. You order what you want.
I'm not a big fan of cookie dough. I'm not a big fan of dessert. I want something smaller.
He
took a bite of my cookie dough.
Oh, it was nice. It was nice.
Are you dumb? You love my cookie dough. Don't lie. Sorry, I'm sorry.
What did you get? What did Momo get?
Momo got a waffle. He got
a waffle. He
got a waffle.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Yeah, he enjoyed his waffle. But you know what? Oreo waffle
What about that?
with Lotus biscuit milkshake.
Yeah, that's what you got. Lotus, you got the cookie dough, and then you got the milkshake on top. I just got a little cake slice.
But you know what it is?
And
I should have
glass of
had
water.
that as a whole meal, by the way, because I didn't finish it and I got pissed.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, I got pissed. I should have had the whole meal. Bun Woody, if I had like Woody Joe's one day, within the next day, Do you like that sound effect? That is like,
By the way, you guys, you were there Monday, wasn't it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you left Thursday morning.
Yes. Friday morning.
Friday morning.
I prayed morning prayer and ducked. Bruv, I prayed morning prayer at 8 p.m., 8 a.m. That's how late sunrise was.
Sunrise was at 8 o'clock in the morning.
The day before, I went to York to see my mate, yeah? I'm like, you know what, let me leave at like 7. I woke up at 6:30, had like a shower, washed my face, prayed, and I'm like, oh, knackered, I'm not going to drive. I was driving. By the time I got to York, it was like 8:30. So I left at 7:30 to get there for 8:30. Fam, I got there, the sun still rising. You Northerners, people complain about London being wet and cold and dark.
Oh, no. Up north is way worse.
Rob is mad. It's actually mad. Man said the sun
Because they
risen
live
at
they
8:30.
have even the hills, innit? The Dales, Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah.
And stuff. So they're more susceptible to like moisture and things
Not
like
gonna lie though, the drive was quiet. You drivers in North, you are proper drivers. Some of you are still waste
that.
man.
Anything past Midlands. Once you pass Birmingham, Leicester,
Civilized
empty.
drivers.
No, it's empty.
No, it's not about empty. They're civilized drivers. They know that if they're not overtaking, go back a lane. And if you're not overtaking, go back another lane. So on the 3 lane things, so there's 3 lanes, There's the normal speed, the overtaking, and the overtaking.
There's the first lane, the middle, fast lane is on the right.
So the rule is there is no fast lane. It's the lane, the overtaking lane, and the overtaking lane, where you overtake the overtakers, So the rule of thumb is you go in the lane. If you need to overtake, you go in the right lane, overtake, and go back in the left lane. That's the rule of thumb, right? But you Londoners and you Southerners and you Midlanders don't know how to drive. Okay, you're meant to when you finish overtaking.
Where are you from again?
Go back. But I pull over. I pull over to let someone go behind me because I don't think I own the road. Look, pardon my language, but I'm a bit of a dick driver. Yeah, I'm a bit of one. I agree. I'm a knob when it comes to driving. I agree. But if there's someone that wants to go faster than me, right? I don't speed up like, I'm gonna race you. I'll pull over, let him through, and if I catch up and race him, safe. It happens. If not, I'll let you through. Because what it is, I'm holding up traffic. If I slow down one guy, then another guy behind him is gonna slow down. Doesn't matter, innit? You're gonna slow down people, and it's a bit dead. So it's like, fix up, innit? So when I was driving from Bradford to York, amazing drive. Why? I was in the fast lane. I was going at some speed. I'm not gonna say what speed I was going at, but I was going at some speed.
70 miles per hour.
I was going at some speed, 70 miles an hour.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
70 miles an hour, and everyone in front of me, they're like, "Oh, this guy's going faster than me. Let me go back in the middle lane." And you know what? My lane was always empty. Why? Because no one was overtaking no one, because they know that they need to be in the further left lane if there's no overtaking.
I see.
I was overtaken, and when there was like a good 2-mile stretch where there's no cars in front of me in the fast 2 lanes, I should say, I was in the middle lane and it was fine. No one overtook me. I was overtaking all the main drivers on the thing, and that was fine. Everyone was happy. The occasional car was in front, overtook him. I went right, overtook him, went back in the middle lane, chilling. Why can't you Londoners do that? You think everything's like the A406, just zooming down.
I just want a big shout out to Bradford because my dad's from Bradford and I have a lot of family there. And the food is phenomenal. Like they do curry on pizza. Like that's not even hit London yet. I don't think it ever hit London, but curry on pizza. Did you have the Turkish one? The Turkish pizza?
I don't think I had curry on pizza.
No, the Turkish one.
I had the Turkish one. It was very spicy.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
So what they do is, the red sauce that you get in the kebab shop, they put that as the base, and then they put like cheese and chicken.
The whole room, by the way, was choking on that pizza except me and like the couple of Brady boys.
Is it?
Yeah. Everyone was.
Do you want to mention who was in the room?
Nah, I'm good.
A very esteemed guest.
Very esteemed guest who was advocating for marriage, like he always does. Everywhere I see him, there's always someone talking to him and telling him, advising us to get married.
You know, like they invited him over to my cousin's house, right, for dinner.
Yeah.
And then I had a little like talk with him, like a private talk. I had to go babysit all my little cousins, my nephews and nieces. So all my cousins were in there and everything. And I chatted to my cousin there, and I was like, well, "What did he say?" And she goes, "All he talked about was getting married and having lots of kids. That's it. Married and getting kids." So I was like, okay. Yeah. Everything the light touches, Simba.
That you know is some say the first people who came to Bradford were from Pakistan, and they said whatever the light touches is mine, and I'm gonna rename it to Breadistan.
Yeah.
Legends say.
Not
Legends
really.
might have it.
I'll tell you what, you should have sat with my cousin Z. Like, he was talking about how his father and his granddad, they came in the 1930s,
You know what it is,
1940s.
What it was, right? Your cousins didn't understand who I was until you explained that. Like,
Yeah.
like you said, this is like one of my best mates. He's the cousin that came in the other time,
Yeah.
and like he's very big. They thought I was just some cameraman that were
Yeah. They didn't know you were thing's cousin.
Yeah. So they didn't know like I was a close guy. I'm part of the like inner circle. I'm not some random hooligan that you just offered the bed to. Like Zayn was just sitting there like just smiling. He's just laughing about how the situation was for me. It's sick. I rate him. Zayn's lovely.
Bless.
Shout
out to my brothers.
But yeah, that's it. But that's alright,
You gonna go back?
I would love to go back during a time that's not inconvenient for everyone.
I think we should go back just to eat. What about the shisha place? You haven't even told about that. That was a nice place.
I didn't smoke.
That was
because
nice
I was
place.
dying from a chest infection. But oh my, bruv, £8. Wow.
What is that? Momo, what you do? You're going to get us shut down. Okay, we're just going to ignore that.
The pipe was £8 for a pineapple. You know what?
£10.
I want to make a homemade like fruit head. I haven't made one.
It's not too difficult, but it takes a lot of tobacco. That's the problem.
That's fine.
Anyway, guys, I had a pineapple head Starburst, £10.
£8.
No, 10.
8. It was £8.
I paid 10. I paid 10 for my one.
Oh, okay then.
It was like frozen blueberry, frozen raspberry, and frozen lemon, something like that.
Do you know what really bugs me, right? When I go out for shisha, when I do, I want to get something I don't have at home. So at home, I've got most of the frozens: apple, raspberry, blueberry, lychee.
But have you tried Purple Rain?
I used to own Purple Rain. It was quite nice.
Purple Rain is really nice. I was introduced to it the other day.
Wasn't enough to me go out and buy some, but
the one I had, the experience I had, yeah, definitely.
But no, so I have frozen apple, blueberry, raspberry, and lychee, and my favorite flavor, which is berry and grape. My favorite.
Berry grape is good.
Berry and grape is my favorite. So those are the 5 I have at home. So when I go out, I want something I don't have at home, because at home I can smoke for free.
Well, you smoke what you have at home.
Exactly, and it's cheaper.
Pay to smoke what you want.
Yeah. So when we go out, I usually go like Iron Brew Skittles or whatever he says, and that's it. I like all flavors. I'm not fussed. I'm very open-minded like that. But no, obviously I was ill, so I didn't smoke in Bradford. But
what the hell is that?
mine's using. Okay, so that photo below is a simulation of what a pipe might look like in a poor country, right? Specifically a Muslim poor country, because that right there is what I call in English a manual bidet.
I think it's a flowering.
No, it's a brick. It's a shatafa.
Shatafa.
It is a shatafa, right? So I call that a manual bidet. Some of you might call it a watering pot. Could be both.
What's it called?
In English, a manual bidet. That's the only thing I can think of.
No. If you use that to water plants,
a watering pot.
It's called a pot. It's more like a jug, isn't it, with the handle?
Probably. But yeah, that's butters. But if it's a brand new one, safe, I love that. But that's butters. Oh, this is sick. I saw this the other day on Instagram, yeah? This is an Instagram, yeah? Custom made. This is a pipe custom
use
made.
Pipes.
He custom made it. He put 5... Oh my, this is how sick this is, by the way. Do you know how sick this is?
How many flavors go through then?
As many as you want.
No, but they're all gonna mix together, aren't they? And it's not, you smoke that one pipe and it's gonna have grape and mint. You smoke the other pipe and it's orange and mint.
If you want frozen apple, frozen raspberry, one head will be frozen apple, one will be frozen raspberry, and then you just mix like that. So one will be like blueness.
So basically, when you take a toke, any pipe you pick to toke from, right?
No, it's one pipe.
All the flavors.
Yeah.
No, there's 2. Look.
Momo, zoom in. Let me see the thing.
There's 2.
No, there's 3 hoses, but I want to see.
Yeah, 3 hoses.
Yeah, but I want to see if it's connected houses. No, it's
yeah, they'll go down one stem.
Yeah, it's all go down one stem. So it don't matter.
See, if it was separate to each, like, that would have been sick, huh?
That would have been sick.
Why not? You smoke this one is one flavor, you smoke that one
but
is
then,
one flavor.
No, but it still won't work. It still won't work
sick.
because it's like one pot of water. If you had 3 jugs of water, then yeah. But because the water's one, then you're still going to smoke it all in one, innit? But that was our trips. It was quite good. Next on the list, it says Boris is a fascio.
Yeah.
He is.
Nothing's changed. Our leader is a disgrace and is a joke. I'm sorry. Has been for a long time.
So the new rules of lockdown is, I read this morning, by the way. I could be wrong. I'll quickly find it.
There was something up on TikTok about
I sent it to you,
a lockdown happening.
Oh, lockdown? That I didn't know about.
From Thursday. Because what's the rate of cases now?
So I heard on New Year's Day, the next day after New Year's, there was 100 64 cases, 161,000 cases. So it is skyrocketing. So it's a bit of a madness. So
It's a bit of a madness still.
Boris had changed his rules. He said for Friday 7th of January, so tomorrow at 4 a.m. So in like
Couple hours.
12 hours or so. 8
Less
hours,
than
sorry.
that. 8 hours, yeah.
If you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to take a COVID test to enter the country. So you don't take a COVID test to enter the country. So that I'm happy with that because I'm vaxxed and like no PCR test to enter up. Amazing. And then you don't need to quarantine when you come back. You take a lateral flow test. If it's negative, you don't quarantine. If it's positive, then obviously you do a PCR test so they can trace the strand of variant and then you quarantine until you're cured. And then from the 9th of January, 9th of January, they remove day 2 and day 8 tests for everyone. Momo, put this on the screen behind me, please.
Day 2 and day 8 is going to go.
Yeah.
These guys are really confident, man.
So here's the list, right? So this is what I just read above me. So from Friday, you don't need to take a COVID test before you arrive. But this is if you qualify as fully vaxxed, right? And you don't need to quarantine when you arrive in England.
We to get a green
And then
wire.
if this is from the Sunday the 9th of January, if you qualify as a fully vaxxed to travel, right? From 4 a.m. on Sunday, you can take a lateral flow test instead of a PCR test to enter the country, right? Apparently you have to book it, but I don't get how you book a lateral flow test. It's a bit...
No, you probably do it when you land.
Okay.
That makes sense, innit? Because lateral flow test is what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
So you just do it when you land and then you walk on.
But
they're not highly accurate. You're meant to take a lateral flow, and then if it comes out negative, positive,
you do
a PCR.
Yeah, to verify.
So it means it's not really accurate, is it?
So that's if you're fully vaccinated. Why was it if you're not vaccinated? I don't think the rules change if you're not vaccinated. You still have to do PCR tests and day 2 and day 8 and 14 days quarantine. But I'm happy they're removing the hotel thing because like
that was too expensive. That was ridiculous.
Bro, I'd rather go on another holiday from that country.
It was cheaper. It was
cheaper to go to France. Yeah, like all Ayanapa.
My mates, they went to Turkey, and they spent like £120 for 10 days in Turkey, and they just chilled in Turkey and they quarantined there and came back.
Then you have to re-quarantine when you come back. Oh, but were they positive when they got there?
No, they came from Pakistan.
Oh, so it was
a red list.
Yeah,
it was a red list thing. Yeah, so it was a red list thing. They jumped onto Turkey, spent 10 days in Turkey.
You can go back
and
now.
Came straight back. So alright.
I see. You know, I just want to give another shout out. I've gassed them up a bit too much here, but Momo, you smashed it. You're amazing. Thank you very much. This wouldn't have been done without you. Just to let you know. Don't think your time here is wasted.
Shout out to Momo Fayhad.
You want to follow him? It's up to you.
That is clever. Momo.
He doesn't like my haircut. Wait, let me go. He doesn't like my haircut, so he's giving me this haircut. So Boris is a fascio. He can't make rules out of his ass.
If the Conservative Party win the next election, right, I've fully given up in the government. I've given up on the government already. But it shows the public opinion means
but
don't mean nothing.
The Conservatives is full of crap. I agree.
Yeah, pedophiles.
Labour have done F-all. Who are you gonna vote for? Honestly, the most contented guy who knows what he's doing somewhat, and he's not just he's chatting at his ass, 100%. He's waffling, but he would do something properly. Is Nigel Farage, but he's not doing.
No. There was only one leader, and that was
Corbyn.
Jeremy Corbyn, hands down.
I'm a Labour supporter.
Corbyn was the people's leader. He had our values at heart.
Okay, I'm the Labour supporter, right? And I was supporting Jeremy Corbyn at the time. But after he lost, right, he not only just gave up and left, right? He didn't continue to fight. And the way he was leading the Labour Party was completely like trash.
No, he did. He carried on. He carried on for a bit. Because you got to remember, it was Corbyn against David Cameron. It was Corbyn against Theresa May. And it was Corbyn against Boris Johnson. Then they went head to head for the voting, and he lost the vote. Obviously, he even went to have a meeting with the Queen and said, "Look, we'll run the country on a what's the opposite of a majority?
On majority.
I think it's less, but like a smaller majority vote, so that we don't have the majority of the seats, but we'll be a small government. We'll have less seats, but we'll still take charge of the government." But it was given to Boris. But he did his fair share, and you know he tried.
No, but
and
I
obviously
think
he wasn't
the reason
successful.
he didn't win, right? In addition to the Tories being Tories, because a lot of Labour locations have become Tory locations. A lot of them.
Why is that?
Because I don't think Corbyn, compared to his previous predecessor, showed enough
Ed
fight.
Miliband.
Yeah.
Ed Miliband.
Because before David Cameron, who was it?
Ed Miliband were in charge of
Yeah.
Conservatives.
No, in government in general. Because before David Cameron, it was a
It was a Labour Party. Yeah, it was Gordon Brown.
Gordon Brown.
Yeah.
So since Gordon, Ed Miliband was okay, but he wasn't too much. But I think since Gordon, no Labour has been a proper stronghold.
To be honest, it wasn't even like Gordon Brown. He didn't win that. That was given to him because Tony Blair resigned after the whole Iraq war thing.
Yes, that's true.
But Labour did 2 terms, I think. They did
Yes,
8
they did.
years.
No, but I said Tony did the first term, and then George did the second term.
Arguably.
Half of the second term, okay.
Arguably.
Because Iraq was 2006, it finished in 2006.
And that's what they
And
lost them.
and then
the thing.
David won.
But by the way, we did really well under Labour. Under the Labour government, the UK did really well. House prices doubled, tripled, I think, like that. So if you're a homeowner, you did really well. Your hourly rate went up. There was, I remember, there was 125% mortgages. Do you know what I mean?
You get more.
So no deposit, you get 100% of the mortgage plus 25% on top to do up the house.
That's mad.
That's how much they were giving you. That's how good the credit and this how good it was.
Imagine you
back
get
then.
interest only one on that as well.
You're loving it. But hopefully another time, inshallah, we'll have a little
Good.
show on thingy.
I'm gonna put something. I want his opinion.
Okay. So, Momo, our director and producer.
Gold versus Bitcoin. Excellent. Okay, so the price of gold doesn't fluctuate as much
Can I
as
give my opinion?
Bitcoin. Go on.
So this is an unexpected opinion. I'm chatting my ass here, but I think gold over Bitcoin. Bitcoin's too volatile right now. Crypto is too volatile right now. It's not stable. Gold is somewhat stable. I'll go for gold instead of Bitcoin. That's just my rough.
Personally, I do own gold. I don't own Bitcoin.
What about crypto in general? Just say gold versus crypto.
I own both. Crypto is the future. You don't. People are saying that don't get into crypto or whatever because it's not regulated. But that's the whole point.
No, but I think
we don't want it to be regulated by
crypto
anyone.
is actually very well regulated, but it's not regulated by a single body. That's
exactly.
why.
The other thing is it's like we prefer it to be deregulated. We prefer it that. Let's be honest, yeah. They're saying to us, don't go it because people are going to steal your money. But the reality is the banks steal your money anyway. Now you're going to say, how do the banks steal your money? They don't really steal your money. They steal your profits. The banks take your money. They loan it out. They make a killing on it. They take your money. They loan it out to someone else. They make a killing on it. And what do they give you in return?
Nothing.
Jack. They're going to give you like £1, £2 a year or something. It's ridiculous. At least with crypto, even though it's volatile, your money is your money. So if it goes up or down.
What people need to understand is, crypto's on a blockchain. Blockchain means basically it's like hand to mouth, right? If I want to spend £5, I notify Mohsen that I'm spending.
That's one down NFT.
Oh, nice.
I know you love NFT, Master.
Yeah, I do. I own a couple.
So what I was saying was, like for example, I want to give Momo, our director, £5, right? To do it through crypto, I have to go through the blockchain. The blockchain notifies everyone. For example, Mohsen. They don't know my address and his address. If he knows our address, then he's like, okay, I can verify A to B. But he knows it's going from A to B, but he doesn't know who A is or B is. So it's secure and unknown, yes, but it's on the blockchain. So if someone wants to do money laundering through blockchain, you can identify who's the money launderer, and you just have to identify the wallet to the person.
It's quite straightforward.
It's honestly, you know what? I would be more scared about crypto going into the wrong hands. If the government can figure out, can link your wallet to your national insurance number or your social security number or any identifier as you're pissed.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? They want it deregulated. They don't want people to know who's got how much money in this, especially the government. Yeah. Because that's how they take the mick.
So NFTs.
Yes, non-fungible tokens.
I think it's just digital art on the.
I love NFTs. I think it's the future. I think that future contracts will be NFTs. I think when you buy inside your house, you'll sell it as an NFT with the house. I think NFTs are going to become what they call like certified certificate. You know, when you buy a signed shirt and it's like this certificate of authenticity. I think it's going to be NFTs in the future. Furthermore, the famous one was the something ape. I can't remember.
The
monkey one.
The monkey apes. Yeah.
Because it got you into a yacht club.
Yeah.
It got you to like
so
really,
people need to understand
private parties.
People want to know what's the purpose of NFT. in addition to being digital artwork, right, that's on the blockchain, so it can be verified.
Authenticity, I think.
And its authenticity. No, but the main reason blockchain NFTs go up is because of what comes with the NFT.
Oh, you get Ethereum with it.
No,
You
it's
get-
not
you
about
get crypto with it.
No, it's not about crypto. It's about, for example, I release an NFT, the yacht one.
Yeah.
The reason NFTs do well is because they come with perks and bonuses that you can't get. It's like being a part of a society or a secret group or whatever. If you don't have that, then there's no point of having an NFT. So NFT will just be collecting artwork. That's why the artwork NFTs are cheaper.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that neither because I've got some NFTs.
Yeah,
my
that's fine.
ones.
There's nothing wrong with artwork NFT, but I'm saying the hype is currently around the NFTs that leads to. This is what Lionel was telling me. I don't know if you're still watching.
Yeah.
That's
That's true. It's true.
About.
No,
This
it's
is what
true.
it's about. It's about the exclusivity you get by owning that NFT. That's why people. That's, I think that's
it's the
future,
perks.
yeah.
It's the perks. So NFTs are like membership cards to get you into certain prestigious, you could say, or affluent environments and habitats. But
Question from the audience: how much did you lose on crypto
I haven't lost anything on crypto.
during the crash and anything? Nothing.
No, it's gone down. My crypto has gone down, but 10%.
I lost £100.
10%.
That's what I
Which
lost.
is nothing.
But I
It's
gained that.
nothing.
I lost £100, right? So I lost £100, but I gained half of it back. And then I just stopped using crypto and I don't care.
Bitcoin went down. Everyone went to this.
Yeah.
£100?
Yeah.
How much did you buy?
£200.
But
lost half my money, but I
the
made
money's
it- I
gone
made it back.
down. But this is whatchamacallit, this is the time to buy. The prediction is
Let's see how
crypto.
much I got now.
Bitcoin is going to go up to about 100,000. So right now, what's it on? It went down to like 35
I don't know.
pounds,
Let's-
not
let's-
dollars.
Let's open Binance.
Let's have a look. It went down to like $42 or something like that.
So
It's going to go up to about 100,000,
I need to
110,000
sign
US
in, but
dollars.
okay. What do you want to know?
The price of Bitcoin right now.
The price of Bitcoin right now. 31k
Dollars or pounds?
pounds.
Wow, that's cheap. Guys, buy.
Oh, it dropped.
Buy.
It dropped. Okay, 31,900.
It's not gonna go lower. It's gonna go as low. It's not gonna get to 29 or 28. If it does, buy some more. But yeah, Bitcoin is really cheap. Actually,
The issue
might
is
buy
crypto.
some, actually.
The issue is with crypto, right? You buy one and it goes down. And like, oh crap, I need to buy more, but you don't have any more funds to buy more. Do you know?
It's fine, but it's a long thing. It's a long term. You gotta wait. You see, right now, what if I told you that Bitcoin's gonna go up to 100,000? So right now it's at 30. That's 3 times your money. Whatever you put in, you're gonna get 3 times that.
No, of course.
You know, and the people are gonna be like, "How can you be so sure?" Or this or that. Like, everyone's saying it because there's technical analysis. Your boy, what's his name? Lionel. He'll know better. He's better.
5 minutes.
He's better than me at analysis and price action, even though I'm quite intermediate. But
What?
In this 5 minutes, I'm going to put some question. Yes or no?
okay.
We had more topics, but our director wants to.
Yeah, assistant producers
You know,
is doing
I will give
others
him
right
the full
now.
reign because you know
Yeah, we're presenting. We can't direct.
Of course, I'll let him take it.
That's one thing
So,
we learned. Is that,
Have
have you ever been arrested? Really good question.
That's a really good question. Have you?
No,
Never.
I've been stopped plenty of times, but I've never been arrested.
I've been stopped once. Haven't been arrested.
Once.
I've been stopped. I haven't been arrested.
Just
but
once?
I've been stopped once. Yeah.
I've been stopped at least 6-7 times.
I've only been stopped once
I still get stopped.
because I was doing 60 and a 30.
You're crazy. Yeah, you should be. You should.
But bear in mind, it was like 2 a.m. The road was empty. It's my road. I know what I was doing. I
What did you
admit
do?
the
Give a ticket?
mistake. But the police was kind, but like, look, we get it. Your home's around the corner. He saw my driving license. He saw my
Yeah.
postcode right there. He's like, look, I know you're getting home. There's nothing wrong with you speeding, but the issue is other people don't know your speed. So the anticipation of them, so they could crash into you. So slow down next time. I'm like, I apologize.
You got lucky, man.
I know, he was very, very kind. He's like, bruv, do you know how fast you're going? I'm like, I can't be going that fast. He's like, you're going over 70 miles an hour.
No,
I'm like,
bullshit.
and I told him,
What?
I'm like, I can't be going over 70. That's the national speed limit. I don't even do that on the motorway.
Yeah.
You want me to do that in the streets? So I said that. And he's like, okay, fair enough.
70, maybe 17.
Okay, yeah. But he's like, you know what? But you know they have a routine. Like they stop you, like, you know our cars are calibrated. You know this happened. You know that happened. And yeah, and that's it really. But I did go to the police station once because one of my friends was violated, and I had to back her story. So, long story short, that happened. I don't know what happened next.
Would you hang your doctorate degree in your office?
That's if I get a doctorate degree.
I wouldn't.
I would put
But
it.
I would enforce everyone call me Dr. Shah.
Oh, you know what?
Everyone has to call me
You know,
Dr.
you know,
Shah.
you know. If I got a doctorate, I'll sell it as an NFT.
Do you know what? They'll do that in the future.
That's sick.
So you can't fake
degrees.
your degree certificates. You have to have an
Is
NFT
your degree on a blockchain?
Yeah.
It's not. Bye bye.
You'll go back to
That's
the university and say, like, on your blockchain, do you have this degree on it and this and that? So they're NFTs. That's how important.
If I were to get a doctorate, yes. But doctorate is like 10 years down the line. What I'm thinking is my birthday's in a couple
They're
of weeks.
selling music as NFTs.
Yeah.
I think your TikTok videos will become NFTs soon. So your content, you can change your content into NFTs. This podcast can become an NFT.
What are you saying NFTs? Who wants? What are you saying NFTs?
Yeah, but
Should
it's
we
not.
make NFTs? I don't
No,
mind
but
making
the
NFTs.
thing is, if you made this an NFT, it's for authenticity purposes, and it's linked to a Solana or Ethereum.
Yeah.
Apparently, XRP are coming out with NFTs as well now on their chain. So it's what we call it. The value goes up and down according to the crypto, but it's like for authenticity and copyright, so no one can take.
You know, I'll keep on to say this, right? So, speaking of doctorates and titles and stuff, right? My birthday's coming in a few weeks. You can buy lordships.
My mate did it last a month.
Apparently, it doesn't.
It
Apparently,
does. My mate had it. My mate bought it.
Apparently,
He even got credit cards and stuff with it on.
yeah, but apparently it lasts like forever.
No, no.
Can I? I want to check. I want to check
doesn't.
quickly. But my birthday's coming up. Who wants to buy me a lordship?
When's your birthday?
23rd of February.
23rd of February, everyone. I mean, Rosa's birthday. Severex's birthday. Hopefully, we'll cut a cake on the podcast. What cake do you like?
What cake?
Chocolate.
I do not.
Victoria
The one thing I
sponge.
hate is chocolate cake.
You don't like chocolate cake?
So when the sponge is chocolate, the icing is like chocolate mayhem. No, if it's a Victoria sponge cake with like chocolate in the middle or like chocolate accents, yes. But when it's jazzed,
Oh, listen, you know what? Let's do something for your birthday.
what should we do?
I think after work, we go Birmingham.
That's a shout.
It's an hour and a half drive.
That's a shout.
Go for a munch, go for a pipe.
My birthday's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, Wednesday. Because I know the 22nd of February 2020. So 22nd of the 2nd of the 2022 is a Tuesday. So it's Tuesday. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 22220.
Yeah, go on. Next question.
What was the first name? What was your first name always the same?
What do you mean?
Yeah, no one changes the name apart from me. Everyone calls me Moses, but that's because that's my white name. Like,
No, but what do you mean?
what was
Momo?
Was your first name always the same? Is he copy and pasting this from like
I think so.
ice breaking couples?
Pineapple pizza or candy corn?
Oh,
Candy corn. Pineapple
Nah.
on pizza. Wait, are you talking about candy corn on pizza or just candy corn itself? Yeah, then yeah.
what's
Pineapple.
candy corn?
It's like so sweet. It's imagine sweet corn, but instead of sweet corn, it's sweets. So it's sweets in the shape
Corn
of a
on the
sweet
cob.
corn. Imagine corn on the cob, but instead of being vegetable, yeah, it's sweets. It's snacks.
Is it like them love heart ones that come on
Yeah.
a necklace?
Imagine like that. No. Okay,
You
you
know what
know
I'm talking about? That powdered one.
candy
Talking pets
corn.
or talking babies? What
Wait,
the-
let me quickly show
what are
candy
these
corn.
questions, man.
This is candy corn. More switch, please. This is candy corn.
Oh damn!
So it's basically sweets, but candy.
They look like sweet corn.
Yeah. So these are basically sweets but candy. Let me find another photo. Basically, imagine corn. There's a good example. Here's corn on the cob, right? Right. Let me just quickly move it. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate using this stuff. So imagine corn on the cob, right? But it's sweets. Go back. Thank you.
What's that in the middle? Is that cake or sponge or something?
Just sugar and that. Innit? It's very, very, very unhealthy.
I stick to my trifles actually. I like trifle. Winning the lottery or finding your soulmate? Oh, good question.
I don't want to answer this question. But
Winning the lottery. I don't believe in soulmates.
mates. I believe in soulmates, but soulmate.
I don't believe in soulmate
But you-
or mates. I don't believe that.
Seriously.
No, I don't.
Okay. What happens if you already found one? No? Doesn't count? Okay, moving on. Oh no.
Winning the lottery.
I think winning the lottery for me, yeah, it's like easy way out of life.
I think everyone should be rich at one point in their life, because to distinguish the real and fake people in their lives, and to distinguish what's real and fake about themselves as well. Apparently, money, whatever you are, money makes you more of that. So if you're generous, if you get rich, you become more generous. If you're a happy person, money will make you more happy. But if it changes you, like deep down, if you were always selfish and
Thing is, right?
you'll be more than
Thing
when
is,
you got money.
I
You'll be more like
I
that.
don't classify myself as like a generous person.
There's nothing wrong with not being generous. Like, that's just who you
Like
are.
I'm humble. I would like to believe I am humble. I don't see myself as a generous person because I've got nothing to be generous about. I've got nothing to share. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, it can be generosity. Can be anything. It could be like courtesy. You could open the door for someone.
Okay, that's
giving
courtesy.
someone a
That's not
smile. Generous means sometimes it's like it's not that you're giving; it's the amount you give. So, if there's, for example, we have some people on the street that ask for money and so forth. What they're gonna get? They're gonna get loose change 9 times out of 10. And generous. So to be generous would be you give, but you probably give a 5 or a 10. That would be very generous because it's not expected.
Yeah.
It's more. It's what you expect. Sauce on the side or sauce on the top? I'm a sauce on the side type of guy.
Okay.
Listen, by the way, these are proper like couples questions. We're not here on a date, Momo. We're like, what's this? This is. I don't want to. No disrespect to the LGBT community and all that, yeah. But like, come on.
Well, I didn't even answer the second question.
I'm not anyone your producer.
I didn't even answer the last question.
You got upset.
Alone and
Okay, so the last question was sauce on the top or sauce on the side, right? It depends on the food. Chips on the side cannot be on top. It's
Yeah, I
not
don't
right.
like it on top.
Pizza could be on top depending on how if I'm pouring on top, biting it, finish the slice, and then,
You know what? You got a point there. I would prefer the sauce to be on top than on the side with pizza. I'm not going to dip a slice. And then
it's not because then
all
the toppings
are going to fall
and
off.
it's going to
Yeah.
lose. Oh,
It's
going to be loose.
Have you had the Swedish pizza, by the way? The Swedish one, where they put like chips and garlic and they put sauce all on top of it. Oh,
That's
beautiful.
nice.
Best pizza I've ever had.
Burgers, sauce inside or like on top. I can't have dip.
Top of the bun.
No, inside the thing.
By the way, if you guys ever had a burger and it's basically you put it in a plate, you put it in a bowl, not in a plate, and then you cover it with gravy and you eat it with a knife and fork. Yeah, that's really nice.
Next podcast. Okay.
It's not a lot of gravy. It's just enough to smother it.
Okay.
You can't pick it up now because it's all soggy. But you have it with a knife and fork. Really nice.
Tea or coffee?
What's my answer?
Nothing.
Neither. I don't drink tea or coffee.
If you had to pick one.
Tea.
See, because I love Red Bull and I love coffee, I want to go for coffee. I do enjoy tea. I'm not saying I don't enjoy tea. For me, PG Tips is nice mugger.
I don't drink anything hot apart from soup.
So my sister's in the chat right now. She said for a cake, get red velvet. Very, very typical modern of like the new luxury cake is red velvet. I agree, but it's not all that. And then she said, be generous and give me your phone.
She's talking to you, not me.
She's so cute. That's jokes. Inshallah, we'll see.
Shout out to his little sister. I'm not going to say her name. But shout out.
Cooking or be cooked for. So yeah,
I find cooking therapeutic,
I like cooking.
but it's tiring though.
You know,
get
I don't
tired.
want to cook by myself. If I could cook, okay, it depends what I'm making. But if I could cook with someone, but I would
I
put.
do Christmas dinner at home, right, for the family. I'm shattered at the end of it. I'm so tired.
Yeah, but you do it all by yourself, innit?
I need to sleep. Yeah, I do.
So if you had some collaboration, I think it would be nice.
I
enjoy cooking.
My brother makes the potato salad, and that's it. This time he really helped me as well a lot with the veg and this and that. Running around, putting it in the oven, taking it out, putting the next load in the oven and so forth. But I do I do the turkey, the brining 2 days beforehand. Then I do the stuffing and the basting and everything. I do that for the whole day.
With that question, it depends because, for example, if I'm coming home from work and food's ready, amazing. But if it's like a weekend and I'm doing nothing,
that's the one.
then I'll cook. That's fine.
I have
nothing. There's nothing wrong with cooking. I enjoy cooking, and I think if I knew more recipes, I'll cook more often. That's a good question, Mom. I like that. That was a good question.
Start work late or leave work early?
Both. Work early. Leave work
Both.
early. You know,
Both. I'll come in late and leave early.
most work days, I try and come in for 9 so I can leave at 5. Not 9, 8. I leave at 8.
Most work days I come in late and I leave on time.
So when I come at 8, right? So I come at work at 8, right? We have to work 9 hours, but I don't take an hour break.
Call of Duty or Fortnite?
Oh! Call of Duty, of course.
Call of Duty,
of course. Fortnite. Fortnite is the creative element really threw me off.
Work from the office or work from home?
Work from office.
Work from home. Less traveling.
For me, it's office. I can't work at home.
Unless I can get my work done within 3-4 hours. I just do it and then I'm on Netflix. Me or you? What?
He's finishing that question. Then finish it. Me or who?
Jonas. Me
Momo
or
Jonas?
Oh.
You know, Jonas is not watching, so Momo. I'll vote for Momo.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do Jonas like that, but I'm going to do Momo like that. Momo's my travel buddy. And Jonas is my work travel buddy. And you're my other travel buddy. That's not fair.
Morteza or Yunus?
Jonas.
Say it.
Snowy or Jonas?
Snowy's my boy from day, bro. I've known him a long time.
Okay, Mustafa or
No, MSA. I've known Murtada the longest.
I don't care. Just.
I've known Murtada the longest. Me and Murtada basically started
Yeah,
that
I was-
company.
I
We
was-
were the first.
I was third on the list.
When your father came to this country, it was me, Murtada, and your dad. That was it. What do you mean?
Your dad on camera. Your dad.
No, when he came to the country, when Mr. Fahad came to the country.
Oh my god, bro.
What do you mean?
You might as well give his social security number out now, innit?
Bro. Okay.
I've been saying Momo Fahad all day.
That's what I'm gonna say.
It's time to end the show. Thank you for joining us on this episode of What You Saying.
But please, whatever we say, don't take it lightly, please. Don't take it heavily. Don't. This is just fun. It's just banter. This is meant to be a bunch of banter. Okay. Hopefully next week we can get more on. If
Momo should be here.
He's sick. So if you don't have any ideas, let us know. Anything you want to do, you can decide our next set. You can decide. So
In the comment section.
in the comment section down below, in the thing, email me, insta me, whatever. Message Mohsen.
F you. What? Momo, what the hell?
But you know, it's been
Send us your pictures for the background. So
Yeah, honestly, we'll put
any
it in the back-
background you think we should have, whether it's the Taj Mahal.
As long as it's
or
appropriate.
Does it have
No.
to be a picture? Can it be like an MP4?
Send me anything you want. Can be in the background as long as it's appropriate. Video, MP4, NFT, gifts, whatever.
We'll put it on.
We'll put it on. It's fine.
Please, no naked men.
Thank you. All women.
Women's okay.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, like, and subscribe. You can check our podcast on wherever you watch your podcast. Apple Music, Spotify.
If there's any topics or any like questions you have for us, please put them forward, and me and the Sheikh, Razal will discuss them.
Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, like, and subscribe. Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him.
And goodbye from... Okay, goodbye from Momo Fahad. He's saying goodbye to the audience. Goodbye from Zaid Moss, saying goodbye
Bye-bye.
from myself. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay, now.
Thank you very much. And goodbye. Momo, stop recording.
Oh, my leg. Do we need to move these? Shall we pack up?